Church, and a happy Monday, February 3rd to you. So today we step into Psalm 20. This will be a psalm that we'll be doing in its entirety. The context for Psalm 20, we think, was very likely used during like coronations and other times of royal celebration in the life of Israel. We once again hear the psalmist talking about God's anointed and talked about those messianic or Messiah archetypes that we encounter in the Psalms as well. And then as a Christian people, you project that towards Jesus. So we'll start with New Revised. So you get kind of the more traditional model, and then have a few comments from Mays, and then we'll get into the message. Psalm 20. The Lord answer you in the day of trouble. The name of the God of Jacob protect you. May he send you help from the sanctuary and give you support from Zion. May he remember all your offerings and regard with favor your burnt sacrifices. May he grant you your heart's desire and fulfill all your plans. May we shout for joy over your victory, and in the name of our God set up our banners. May the Lord fulfill all your petitions. Now I know that the Lord will help his anointed. He will answer him from his holy heaven with mighty victories by his right hand. Some take pride in chariots and some in horses, but our pride is in the name of the Lord our God. They will collapse and fall, but we shall rise and stand upright. Give victory to the King, O Lord. Answer us when we call. So you might have caught those lines about horses and chariots, and I was pretty captivated with some of May's comments on that significance. The disavowal of dependence on chariots and horses and the avowal of calling on the name of the Lord is another example of this theology. In Israel's world, horse and chariot were the supreme weapons of royal military might. Egyptian and Mesopotamian rulers had themselves portrayed in chariots and on horses to glorify their power in war. And you can think about some of the depictions that you've seen done historically and in your times of learning. From the time David and Solomon introduced professional troops and chariotry, the kings of Israel and Judah were tempted to take the destiny of the nation into their own hands by building up military strength. But Israel's primary tradition of faith remembered that Israel had gained their land without chariots and horses. David even slew Goliath in the name of the Lord with a sling. The theology was hardly pacifist, but it was anti-militaristic. It was intended to have real implications for national policy, as Isaiah insisted to King Hezekiah. In the name of this theology, the Deuteronomic law restrained military buildups. The Psalms reiterate that trust in weapons is a contradiction to faith in the Lord. So really raising that question of where does our trust lie, and what are we holding on to for our saving grace, our protection, our salvation. From the Message. God answer you on the day you crash. The name God of Jacob put you out of harm's reach. Send reinforcements from Holy Hill. Dispatch from Zion fresh supplies. Exclaim over your offerings. Celebrate your sacrifices. Give you what your heart desires. Accomplish your plans. When you win, we plan to raise the roof and lead the parade with our banners. May all your wishes come true. That clinches it. Help's coming. And answers on the way. Everything's going to work out. See those people polishing their chariots and those others grooming their horses? But we're making garlands for God, our God. The chariots will rust. Those horses pull up lame, and we'll be on our feet, standing tall. Make the King a winner, God. The day we call, give us your answer. I pray for God to be continue to be at work in you and at work in us all this and every day. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.